I think we'd be happy to support her in actually clarifying the data in respect of housing and support with some of the further research as well. And I actually know where John lives. So
and I know where you. Well, I know where your brothers live.
Be happy to take it as well. Any other comments?
Hugh Thomas, retired head teacher. Very often you'll know this, but I think it's worth saying that you have enormous variation in unit cost per pupil based on staffing costs, yes, which eat a minimum of 80% of the income into any school. So the staffing profile can influence the cost substantially. You know that, but I don't know.
Yes, I think that is true, and this is probably the biggest problem for small schools, is fluctuation in numbers.
Comment or question?
Yeah, I've listened to the debate. My name is Alan Thomas, a parent government representative of South Powers, and also chair of a small school. Now, I've listened obviously to the presentation, but I think holistically there's more to school modernisation per se in terms of the small school element than just unit cost per pupil. Because when you factor in building condition, the number of pupils in the school, transport costs, yes. Small schools in Acwss, anyway, in the sort of south of us, are in a situation where, unless you look at the modernisation process pragmatically and look at it in improving the educational facilities for the children, you know, parents don't want to know about cost per pupil. I can tell you that from practical experience. What they want to know about is, as you've said, does it improve the pupils' chances of a better education? And in the policy that Acwss put together, I think you will find that if it's implemented correctly, yes. Because basically, it's looking at centralising a school within the catchment, putting the schools that may be closed into a centralised area. Transport costs are not going to escalate to that degree. And basically, it's putting pupils into a situation then with a cohort from other schools where they've got a better social aspect to their education than they would have in a very small school. Because if you think in a very small school, they can be stuck with the same teacher throughout their primary life. In some cases, that isn't. And you know, there are so many things in this. Yeah, the cost, I totally agree with you. The unit cost per pupil is a factor. But I think if you go out there to the parents, they don't really want to know about that. They want to know about, is it a better education for the children?
Any other comments or questions? Well, our school bell is just ringing to us. Assembly members have got to go to the chamber now, but if you could register your interest, there's a form on the table there, and please remember to pick up a copy of the report. I'll help you set the refreshments. Diolch yn fawr I chi gyd yn bod yma. Thank you very much, and look forward to progressing on this work and getting more information on this very important subject. Diolch yn fawr I chi.